Y'all tried to gaslight me about Rita. That's what happened. Oh my God. I made that video talking about Rita and I said, I feel like she's trying to trap Dexter. I don't believe she's pursuing that relationship with Dexter for the right reasons because she don't really care about what goes on in Dexter's life. What she cares about is trying to craft him into some ideal husband. And so many of y'all were angry, telling me that I was overthinking it and that Rita is such a great love interest. And you know what happened? I got to season 4, they went to couples therapy, and the therapist was like, Rita, you married this man knowing that he was closed off, that he had all of these problems, and that you really didn't know anything about him. And what does Rita say? Oh, well, I just hoped with the baby and the marriage that he would change. Rita, I will never be on your side, even when you die. I'm gonna make my video talking about season 3, but I need to touch some points on season 4. Y'all really had me like, what did Rita do to make you niggas like her so much? But in the start of season 4, Dexter is obviously tired. From everything that I've been seeing this season, Rita don't got no job. And yet still she'll call that nigga up at work and be like, oh, well, Dexter, you have to do this, 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 and this. Oh, Dexter, you have to be a good husband. Oh, Dexter, you're supposed to be a good father. What about a good worker? What blew me is when the car accident stuff happened. And rather than realizing that your husband is tired, she was like, they're overworking you at work. Babe, I've been working this job for years. Instead of thinking, damn, he just went from living with 0 kids to living with 3 kids, one of them being a newborn baby, she was like, Dexter, you're not really being a good husband or a good father. There are moments where Dexter is absolutely wrong into the relationship due to his naivety. Keeping the apartment and not letting her know, I was like, damn, Dexter. But at the same time, Rita finding out about it and then acting like he didn't just get into a car accident because he was sleep deprived. Maybe you need your space. And then what be blowing me is that every time Rita tell Deborah be agreeing with Rita, but Deborah, bitch, you are no better. Dexter had a whole conversation with Deborah where they sat in the car and bonded over the fact that they want space from people. Then she find out from Rita that Dexter kept his apartment, and she go to Dexter. She's like, you're throwing it all away and fucking up a good life. And Dexter's sitting there just like, I just want to have space. Y'all will never get me to agree to liking this relationship because then, I'm not even finished with the season yet because then she crushing on the husband's neighbor like she wasn't just running down on Dexter about the Lila situation. Even though their relationship was in a state where Dexter getting with Lila was reasonable. Bitch, you're married. Tell that nigga to go home.